So, why would I come back after I won last season? Well, my dad insisted I put the cash away until I'm 40. So it was either come back here or keep working my new summer job. I'd rather be dropped from a helicopter than work at the weenie wagon.
Things were great with me and Emma at the end of last season. Then she watched episode 10 and saw I actually bailed on that challenge for pizza and not love or whatever. I wonder if I should have just told her the truth. Nah.
No point making friends with Nichelle. She'll probably be the first one voted off.
A lot of people say I was eliminated last season for being too scary. My mom, people on the message boards, the dog next door. So this season, I'm going to be normal.
When we found out we'd be back for another season, Priya really wanted me at my best. So she made me a TDI training guide. I never even opened it.
Apparently being friendly betters your chance of winning. So this season, I'm gonna make a real effort to be nicer. I'm a work in progress.
You were right. I feel much better.
Last season, I was the first kicked off. So this season, it's extra important that I get in with a good team off the bat.
Phew! Being defending champ could have put a huge target on my back. But now I can keep a low profile. So much for the low profile.
Millie? Look at me. Now I'm getting mad.
I was worried there for a sec we were gonna be on different teams.
Me too. Wayne and I are great together, but apart. It'd be like a bike with only one wheel.
One wheel? What would you even call that? A one-sicle?
I'm happy I got picked, but fifth? That's not good.
Gotta give Bowie credit. I'm a smart pick. I mean, sure, I'll eventually double-cross him and make him ugly cry on TV, but until then, I'll bring my A game.
Okay, serious question. Am I invisible?
Want to see something cool? Civil Suit Soda are paying me to be an influencer. It's not $1 million, but it's better than a fistful of bananas, which happens to be just one of their delicious flavors. Wow, that's gross. I mean, great!
After I humiliated myself on the obstacle course last season, Hollywood canceled me. But instead of wallowing, I spent the past few months training with the world's top parkour, kung fu, and gymnastics experts. This season, I'm playing lights out.
Last season, I was booted off first. So this time, I'm making an alliance early with the girl who won it all.
Oh, why didn't I just train like I said I would?
So there's an extra intern uniform kicking around? Interesting. Why am I doing all this running when I can hitch a ride all the way to the finish line?
Bowie might have only drafted me because he has the numbers to send me home early. I need to show my team I'm worth keeping.
She's an animal!
I think all my training has worked.
This elimination's gonna be tricky.
Yeah, bro. Can't vote for Julia. She totally sacrificed herself to give us a shot at the cup.
Can't vote Bowie off.
And it's not like Chase was bad.
He nearly went end to end.
Yep, this is gonna be a hard one. I think we made a decision.
I didn't even try to hurt anyone on my team this time. I taught myself how to smile 40% less creepily. Oh, this isn't the last of Scary Girl. I'm going to make them pay!
Priya is great at so many things. Hiding a crush is not one of them.
Did I know Priya was watching me work out? No. Did I take it up a notch once I realized she was? Totally. I'm gonna make this alliance happen. Believe it.
Ripper and Axel. Honestly, no.
The show will need a new disclaimer. This episode may contain gross.
Chase is great at stuff like this, but I can throw him off his game. When Chase films his own stunts, he always overthinks his intros. One time, it took him 83 takes to set up a hot sauce drinking video, and then he just ended up vomiting and crying. It was great.
Crud! I'm blowing it! I gotta show Axel I'm the coolest dude ever! Oh, I got it!
Sacking Emma in the last challenge and going first today? Julia's bringing her A game this season.
Bowie still has the numbers to potentially vote me off, so, I need to act like a team player.
I know.
Man, Emma's right. This stunt needs to be straight up legend!
Yeah, I hate this game.
I'm scared of a lot of things, but slides are only one of them. But after last season, I learned how to face my fears by not seeing them.
Being a basketball is hard.
I'm gonna move so fast, Axe will be like, ooh, break me off a piece of that, Rocket Man. Ah, ow.
I was going to donate my eyes to science, but now they're ruined.
I don't believe in donating.
That naked guy is funny.
Well, if I gotta do this, I'm going in all knees and elbows. I'm gonna make that clog hurt.
We need 4 points now. Sorry, Damien. MK was gonna win it for their team. I had to do it. I'm a good person.
I'm happy we have immunity, but what Millie did was wrong. We all know what happens when you can't trust your team. The zombies win.
Oh, if we keep losing challenges, MK and I are for sure going home.
So I'm gonna find that uniform the fired intern left behind. It's time to play dirty.
I think Team Skunk Butt's luck has officially changed.
Oh yeah!
No excuse for the way we played out there today.
The fans deserve better.
Whoa, truth hurts. But my hair was looking sick today.
Whatever. I cleared the clog.
I'll show them. When the ratings tank and they come crawling back to me crying, Chase, please, we need you. I'll be like, okay.
If you haven't seen season 1 yet, Ripper used Priya as a human shield. Just keeping you in the loop, yo.
Am I seriously a Ripper?
Today, MK's posing as an intern at the morning production meeting, so we can get an advantage in the next challenge.
Cheat. It's so we can cheat.
We're totally cheating.
Bingo!
Hey, campers!
Since when is Caleb defending Priya?
I feel like Priya's warming up to this alliance idea. Teaming up with last season's winner? Oh yeah.
A trek through the woods. I was born for this.
Those two are so sus, but there's no way they'd sabotage the team. At least not when I've still got voting numbers on my side.
I'm leading them to a load of sap remover that I stashed.
It's only cheating if you get caught. Otherwise, it's called winning.
Sure, MK's got a shortcut, but if I go with my team, there's no chance of getting alone time with Axel. She has a nickname for me.
It's a burn.
Still a nickname.
I've done survival training, shark attacks, zombie outbreaks, alien invasions, but nothing prepared me for being stuck to this guy's butt.
You gotta admit, they are pretty firm.
That's it! Get off of me!
Wow. Just wow.
I don't like to move through life too fast. I want to make the good times last. Dude, at the end of every rainbow is a pot of gold. And I know that's legit, because it is against the law to lie in cereal commercials.
What do you know? The dumb actor was right again. Ha! Good riddance, Hollywood jerkbags.
I've never been good at staying mad. Sometimes that upsets me, but never for long.
Can I just say that your bad guy one-liners are getting really good?
Aw, thank you.
You are vicious.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
I'm not saying I'm the best contestant on the island this season, but I am.
Chef says I can't keep my raccoon because of rabies? Ridiculous! I've already had rabies shots twice in my life, which means this time it'd be free.
You better not be giving that camera love eyes.
No!
I also heard paprika.
Oh man, I could really go for some meatloaf right now.
Except for that first challenge when I got hit with the paint balloon before anyone else, and the second challenge where I tricked Damien and pushed him down the slide and made my team hate me. And I didn't play great today. I should have read the training binder.
Yeah.
Straight up, I'm glad Millie's gone. Yeah, we're down a player. But with her out of the picture, Priya will need a new alliance. And I'll do what I gotta do to make sure that alliance is me.
Big arms, big hug.
Feels like my heart just barfed inside my chest.
Boom! Perfect! I was worried because everyone but me seems to be in alliances, so I needed a challenge I could crush, and this is it.
Because I know people.
Not thinking is my superpower.
It's better for us all if my DMs stay private.
If MK's brain drove a cool car, I'd date it.
Yeah, it's poop, but it tastes like popcorn. So close your eyes, dudes.
Okay, nobody likes Chef's cooking, but I can't imagine Scary Girl wants anyone knowing what's going on in her head. It's me, 100%! Once we start spending more time together, that was flirting, right? That had to be flirting.
Strongest alliance ever!
I was worried Bowie and the girls might be cheating, but MK told him to pick B, and he picked A, so they can't be cheating. Phew.
I promised Raj I wouldn't cheat, but Ratface is almost across. I have no choice.
I had to give him the wrong answer.
Yeah, Chris was getting suspicious.
And Julia really wanted to see Bowie fall.
I really did.
Life was so much easier when lying was profitable and fun.
Please, not Priya. I'm just getting this alliance off the ground.
No, this can't be how I go out. Aw, I really thought I had a chance this season. Guess I'll have to go back to earning millions of dollars recording 10-second dance routines on my phone.
Caleb and I would make a great couple. And I think he might be thinking that too.
Priya and I will make an unstoppable alliance. And I know she's thinking the same thing.
I just killed Priya's pillow boyfriend! All I can think about now is yelling out her secret. But as long as I can keep my mouth busy with soda...
She's gonna pay for that!
I feel bad lying to Raj, but MK is giving us a real advantage here. What am I supposed to do?
We needed those two distracted, and once MK knew it was an ice challenge, it just made sense.
The TDI equipment locker is surprisingly stocked for a show with such butt production values.
If I'd done that in a movie, that would have taken a 3-person stunt team and 2 days of shooting. Your move, Hollywood.
What did I just do? I really don't want to lie to Raj, but giving up cheating is harder than I thought.
Not telling Caleb is gonna be harder than I thought. I can't spill the beans if I got a mouthful of luscious lychee. I'm proud of myself for having not told Priya's secret or peeing my pants. I drank a lot of lychee today.
Ugh, Bowie is gonna pay for that mutiny.
He means abominable. I'm glad we won, but at what cost?
I don't even count that as gameplay. That one was personal.
I have no idea what Caleb's talking about. Oh boy, poor Priya. She's driving her love bus right off a cliff. Bad news, yo. It's already messed up.
With the teams merging, I can't control the vote. And Julie's like a hungry dog eyeing a charbroiled Bowie burger. I need to win immunity today.
I'm only better than the other competitors at a few things. I can scream louder and run away faster. Neither of those will win me that $1 million. I need that immunity idol.
Does Chris know about the stolen uniform and the cheating? He knows.
I knew it! I knew it! I mean, I didn't know it, but I knew it!
So I guess I'll be carrying my own canoe. How hard can it be?
Wayne and I are currently partners, but don't worry, I'm making a mental note to hurt him after the challenge.
He's flirting? Whoa, that's like what you do when you like someone. But he doesn't like Priya, not like Priya likes him. And now I'm like stuck in the middle of this. I don't like it.
I don't, but when I'm mad I say stuff I don't mean. That was my punishment for cheating? Carrying a canoe down a hill? Ah, wow, I got off easy. Cool.
Not something I was planning on sharing with everyone.
MK cheated. If the bear doesn't maul her, I will.
Not getting off easy. It's a bear!
I can't believe you did that.
Do you know what happens when couples fight? They make up. I don't want to hurt Caleb. What if I left a mark on that beautiful face?
Of course I'm going easy. Batting Priya into the sun would pretty much end our alliance. I'm playing the long game here.
Bowie and I are in such a great place right now that I'm worried he might not, give her.
I really like Raj, but like I said, I need immunity today.
Is it just me, or are we enjoying this way too much?
Canoe jousting with Priya is the best date I've ever been on. She's really fun to be with.
I know it's not a date. I'm not thinking of it as a date, but it's kind of like a date. Whatever.
Thankfully, my helmet prevents me from sustaining brain damage.
Maybe I can teeter-totter myself out of this sitch.
Ugh, okay, my arms are getting pretty tired, and I need this to end. Now. You don't get called a drama queen for nothing. You have to work at your craft.
Okay, this beast ain't gonna fall in the water by itself, so I'm gonna hit a bear. Wish me luck.
Axel can't lose. She has no weaknesses. 0. She only lost because she thought I was making out with a raccoon. I guess her one weakness is her love for me.
Oh, what am I doing? Do not fall for another competitor is literally rule number 12 on page 2 of the handbook. But he's so amazing. Stop it.
I don't think Chris has ever read a history book.
I should have been going up against Julia, but Damien got lucky, which means I got very lucky.
Bowie's right. My odds aren't great, but if I'm gonna lose, I want to get in one good shot. Then I can go out like a true knight with dignity.
Dear editors, please make sure my amazing victory gets the slow-mo treatment it deserves.
Damien! 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 Ha ha!
Bowie lost? Oh, amazing. Okay, let's see if I can get enough votes to send him packing.
Forgiving. Is that a joke? I got beat up by a bear!
I hope Priya isn't going home. She's actually kind of amazing. Smart, funny, pretty. Maybe there could be more than an alliance between us.
Caleb is just a big flirt machine. Aw, man. Priya won't be happy when she figures it out.
I told the rat faces it was Bowie's idea to cheat with the intern costume.
I can't feel my face.
But I don't hate them for it. Except for Julia.
Soda can, shh.
Hey, it's not like we're having fun looking inside animals.
Yeah, Chris said it would be hard to find, so this is on him.
You know, Julia is actually kind of cool when she's not destroying your life. Oh, this is not gonna be good.
I know! Like, what if I end up with the hockey boys right after getting Raj's boyfriend voted off?
You will finally get your much-deserved comeuppance?
You're really on a roll today, huh?
Ah, come on! No way am I baking with her.
Bro! Think of it like a hockey trade. Some jerk from another team ends up on your team. Now that jerk isn't a jerk anymore. He's your teammate.
I think I'd rather have them hate me.
Wow! Owen! The first ever winner of TDI. I've studied his moves all my life. Still can't figure out how he actually won.
Right now, you're probably thinking I'm not a strong swimmer. Wrong! The doggy paddle is the greatest stroke ever invented.
Best item on the whole barge, bro.
We're really good at this.
We're not animals. Well, maybe sometime.
So, I had to work in my parents' bake shop every summer as a kid. They called it Sweet Little Julia's. I only speak to Greg and Judy through my lawyers now. If you mess with my workstation, I mess with you.
Am I surprised Julia would stab her alliance partner in the back? Yeah, no.
You've heard of molecular gastronomy? Well, this is fungal gastronomy.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be one of those scar for life memories.
I used the same technique to fix my brother's posture.
Boom! Crushed it!
Piece of cake.
Yep, I'm dead. Most of our ingredients came from the garbage, so that tracks.
I think one of the judges having to be forcibly restrained is, a pretty good sign.
Yeah! Acting!
That natural yeast move Priya pulled was nasty, but smart. I really hope she's not going home.
What happened? Those two are the most vile couple I've ever seen in my whole life.
Axel was the bigger threat. We made a judgment call.
Am I surprised to be going home? Not really. How do I feel about it? It's none of your business.
Today, I woke up to this letter. I know you have the immunity idol. I got no idea who wrote this, but I need to find a better hiding spot.
So, this morning I wrote anonymous notes to everyone in the game. I know you have the idol. Doubt anyone's gullible enough to fall for it, but worth a try.
So Caleb's pretending to be into Priya just to make an alliance, but Priya's into Caleb for real and doesn't know his flirting is just an act. And I can't tell her because it'll break her heart. Not good, yo. Secrets just fall out of my mouth. But I think my brain just figured out a pretty good solution to this sitch.
We'll have it out of him by lunch.
Sooner if we use a car battery.
Oh man, these secrets are messing with my head. If people see me losing it, I'll get voted off for sure. As long as I keep my pants in my mouth, everyone will think I'm fine.
First kiss episode! I am so prepared. I brushed my teeth 3 times this morning. I might not know a lot about fashion, but I don't think mouth pants are a real thing.
In hockey, we only play 1-minute shifts at a time.
Like true athletes.
I got hit by the train to Smoochville.
His pants are gone. Now he'll have to tell me.
Whenever Wayne sneaks off without saying anything, it means he's pooping.
I don't know how this will help me in life, but I've gotten real good at falling down mountains.
We made it to the challenge first, which means we can start collecting points before everyone else.
And we also get to start collecting pain before everyone else.
That Wayne really knows his stuff.
Surfing is a lot like hockey. Surfers ride on boards. Hockey players crush people into boards. If you don't think about it too hard, they're the same sport.
I'm not sure what will help me more today, winning immunity or prying that secret out of Z. I guess I'll just do both.
My girl? I need to block my mouth with something else.
What was that? Does Z have dirt on Priya and Caleb? If the secret he's carrying can rip apart the tightest alliance in the game, I need to know it.
Wayne is pretty talented around a toilet. I'm sure he'll be right behind me.
This is it! It's really gonna happen!
I'm about to kiss the girl of my dreams, who smells so much like toothpaste.
I'm a gamer. I know games.
When Chris says something is good, he means for him, which would mean bad for me. But Jeff said it was good, so... guess I'm about to find out.
Dang! Get it, girl?
Yeah, that was sweet, but it's also how you get mono.
Priya! And that is how you do a kiss episode! Mic drop! I just dropped my toothbrush on the floor of an outhouse, and I don't care.
Yes! Burn it to the ground, Z. Burn it to the ground.
That came out wrong.
Wow, that was harsh. I almost feel sorry for her. Almost.
It felt so good to get that out.
I might be going home today. The worst part is, I'll never get to explain myself to Priya.
Messing with people's hearts? No way! That's going too far.
If I found Bowie was only pretending to like me to go further in the game, I'd be so sad.
And probably confused, because he's a way better contestant than you.
Yeah, sad and confused.
I'm a naturally cold person, but at least I'm upfront about it. Honest and cold-hearted.
What's the deal?
What's worse, pretending you're falling for someone to achieve your own goals, or telling on someone who is pretending to fall for someone to achieve their own goals? We're about to find out.
But at least his head is nice and empty. No more pressure.
I can't believe I fell for Caleb's...
Wow, you're funny. Was I working out too loud for you? We have so much in common.
Ugh!
I see so many stars today.
I like this circus music.
Good on Z for dishing on Caleb before his lies got even worse. Kinda feel bad for voting him off the island.
So, now feelings are more important than $1 million bucks?
Nuh-uh. That's gross.
Okay, it's been 10 hours. Time to test the waters. The water's a little hot. If I don't win immunity today, this guy is going home for sure.
Everyone's thinking big, so I need to think bigger.
Not the first time I've used a tree to take out Caleb, so this is very on brand for me.
He did say everything on the island was up for grabs.
So far, it's the biggest thing I found. And it can walk itself. Win-win! You've done it again, Damien!
I'm trying to think of big stuff, but I got nothing. I'm just sitting in this giant poop shed with no ideas. That's the face I'd make if I had an idea.
Not many people can carry a yacht. But have you met Ripped and Shredder? I named my biceps.
Never lug what you can launch. That was the motto at Catapult Camp. Caleb crushed my heart, so it's only fair that I crush him!
Trust me, I'm doing this car a favor.
That took all my strength to get Chris's boat here. Why isn't he telling me I won already?
Cut my tree into pieces, stuff it through a hole, and win the challenge. Child's play.
Breaking down this thing is gonna be a cinch.
Priya doesn't know that my feelings for her changed. I can fix this. I just need some one-on-one time with her.
Last year at school, I had to pick between auto mechanics or theater. I picked theater. But then they asked me to talk about my feelings on the emotions carpet. So now I know a lot about cars.
I don't know if sharing Old Chester will get him through that hole, but I gotta try.
When I need to smash stuff, I envision the faces of baristas who've wronged me.
Okay, what would Priya do?
Caleb is so not a strategy guy. He's toast. Could you stop for a minute?
Oh, sorry, eh? Didn't know you were in here.
I finally figured out what Priya would do. She'd want to know how the yacht was put together in order to know how to take it apart.
Give that outhouse 10 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I just remembered Priya's #1 rule. Play to your strengths. And my strength is strength.
Ugh! Why has he got to work with his shirt off? That is so hot necessary. I mean, not necessary. I mean, is it hot in here? Quarry Camp taught me how to find a rock's weak point.
That's a good sign. I mean, how mad can you be with someone if you're carving their face into a rock? I guess the answer is pretty bad.
Seriously? It's almost sad that they're still trying. I have got this.
My hairy butt, we have a deal. No way is Julia taking this lying down. Well, neither am I. Game on!
Chef's right. I let myself down today.
There's nothing I'd change, other than maybe not coming here at all.
Since receiving that mysterious letter, I've been changing where I hide the immunity idol at least 4 times a day. Sometimes, I'm not even sure where it is.
Raj is still getting back into the solid food game after getting food poisoning yesterday, so I'm feeding him the same way my mom fed me when I was a baby. And that's how you feed a baby.
I know Priya said she never wants to talk to me again, but I'm sure that doesn't include explanations about why she's wrong. Come on, Caleb, you got this. Dropping the L word in 3, 2, 1.
Those two almost made up? I cannot let that happen. Time to mess with their heads. Woo! Stomping out love is harder than it looks. Vengeful people forget nothing. That's why elephants are so mean.
I think I have an advantage here. You need a really good memory to recite the periodic table, which I can. Hello, ladies.
Is Damien copying me?
I know I should never take Julia's advice, but she's really good at manipulating people, so here we are.
Everything was perfect, then you ruined it by talking.
I guess you were right.
Yeah, you ruined it. You'd be married by now, but you ruined it.
They really captured his essence.
Ignoring the woman I fell for while she's in pain. Yeah, that feels right.
If he thinks he can ride my coattails to a win, I'm about to teach him something he will remember. I'm good at what I do.
It's like she doesn't even care.
I couldn't bear to watch. Does that mean I still care about him? Being in there was like death by 1,000 paper cuts.
That's it. It's time to tell Priya my true feelings.
You mean Julia was manipulating me this entire time? Wait, never mind. I just heard myself. The worst part? She's totally right. Guess I'm on the chopping block.
It might be me leaving. Even if I'm not, if Priya goes home, I'm gonna be heartbroken.
What just happened? How long were they planning this? Was I his plan B this entire time? I do not flare my nostrils!
Fine. In exchange for immunity, I, Caleb, agree to vote however Julia wants for the rest of the season.
Figured with video evidence, there's no way he's gonna risk going back on his word, and Priya thinking he's even more of a liar. Wow, this might be an even better play than when Bowie destroyed Millie in season 1. Hashtag diary drop, hashtag friends become frenemies.
Mark my words, I am not leaving this island till I get the idol back.
We miss you, Damien!
Caleb, that traitor, come to grovel, no doubt, probably thinks he can pack dance his way back into my heart. No chance.
I used to have a little purse dog. It got more likes than me, so I had to get rid of it.
Jinx! This is the 3rd time we've eaten our socks for nothing!
Okay, so dogs can't open doors, right? Then why run around like the rest of these dorks when I can just chill on my bunk and answer DMs?
I could have done something, but I really wanted to see what that little monster could do.
Right. Dogs can swim.
The horrors I've seen, bro. That maniac dog tearing my buddy limb from limb. Plastic guts everywhere.
Huh. These dogs are tracking us by scent, so to throw them off, you need something that smells really strong. It worked. Oh, I smell worse than this outhouse, but it worked. And now, I make sure Priya gets fetched. A bucket filled with bacon grease should help. Not my first bacon grease rodeo.
Booger may be freakishly strong, but those little legs? No way she's out swimming a canoe. If I wasn't so terrified, I'd be impressed.
A chew toy? Where did that even come from?
I love same-day delivery.
I've got skills. Booger just played the better game today.
Why can't I sound cool?
I mean, I'm in the clear either way, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I have the power of fake nails. Now that I have immunity, I need to get the hockey bros to vote for Priya. That girl is gonna be gonzo.
Queen is for Priya, Moose is for Caleb.
That didn't go quite as planned, but I can still make this work.
What is happening? I want to trust him, but every time I turn around, he's made another deal with Julia.
For the record, I agreed to it because I made Julia promise we'd never vote off Priya.
Seeing that swan get eaten by a shark reminded me of something very important.
That love is fragile and should be celebrated every day?
No! That taking your eye off the prize will result in pain. When today's challenge starts, we need to be singularly focused.
The shark didn't chew, he just swallowed. Maybe the swan's okay.
Singularly focused.
Caleb made a deal with me. I'm only snooping to make sure Priya isn't messing with that.
Remember how Julia saved me from elimination when she won double immunity in that memory game? Well, in return, I agreed to vote for whoever she told me to. Ow! Priya, why are you crushing my hand?
Out of love.
Grandma, I am double-crossing Julia.
I'm so lonely. Man, I gotta stop listening to this sad music. It's making me miss Raj even more.
Don't judge me. I need a backup in case Caleb backs out.
Oh, how did I not see that coming?
Less honest. Ugh, she got to him. Maybe I can still make this work.
Priya did say I should do whatever it takes to make Julia think our alliance is still on. Oh, man.
Ooh, I'm impressed he actually did it. Caleb really is a good guy. Terrible boyfriend, though.
My new best bud hooked me by accident. Oh, she'll never live that one down.
She'll be fine. Do girlfriends hold grudges?
Thunder and lightning are legit terrifying. It's called astrophobia. And it's not just toddlers and dogs. Even very capable women can have it.
Yep, there's gonna be a grudge.
Raj playing for the enemy is my worst nightmare. Now if I pass him the puck, it'll be a turnover. Want to go for Zaw after the game? Fine, we'll do salmon again.
Not gonna lie, I don't know how far to push a lie to lie about lying. Cloud snakes, new worst fear.
Julia's really off her game today. I am carrying this team. It's true. I'm scared of my own team's mascot. I mean, those eyes, that beak, those creepy chicken legs. You know, I'm starting to think Julia doesn't want to be buds after all.
There is nothing scarier than old people. Their sole purpose is to remind the young and beautiful it won't last forever.
I hate lying. I'm a big truth guy. And truth is, I really want this conversation to be over.
It's honestly fine. I was wrong to put Caleb in that position in the first place. But if he chose to electrocute himself in solidarity, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, it was a good day. Nah, that's not true. No way would I go into the final against a legit showman's couple. I just like messing with their heads.
What else could I really ask for? I mean, other than revenge!
$1 million. There must be 1 million charities out there who need that money. I'd give them $1 each. That sounded a lot better in my head.
When I win the money, I'm going to produce a podcast for MK and I called Get Over Yourself. We bring on huge celebrity guests, but only talk about ourselves as they lose their minds.
The winner gets $1 million? Bro, I totally forgot about that!
I'm really touched you all showed up for me.
Oh, I don't care if you win. I'm here to make sure Julia goes down.
Same. She stole my immunity idol.
Go team, not Julia!
Oh,
So, you don't care if I win? You just want Julia to lose?
Don't worry, babe. I'm sure Wayne's team is the same.
Wayne!
Okay.
It kind of makes it feel like having friends is a disadvantage.
100% true.
Well, this won't be easy.
It's a wagon. It has wheels. Focus.
Did you see the look on their faces?
That's what you get for being popular.
No, I'm popular.
Oh, yeah. Clearly.
Chris said I couldn't be on a team because I don't play well with others. That hurt, because I still have so much pain to give.
Sure, in hindsight, it was clearly a bad idea, but in the moment, also a bad idea.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little top-heavy.
Some athletes are totally lost without a coach.
Isn't he great?
Does Julia deserve to get blasted off the wire? Yes. Am I just gonna let it happen? No. Buckle up for anarchy! Hey, I like it. Business up front, party in the back. It's the best of both worlds. Or the worst.
Hard to argue that. I was there. Man, what was I thinking?
If I don't survive, I want my entire clothing collection to go to anyone but my sister Megan. She looks hideous in everything.
Before you start judging, just remember that there are different kinds of smart. And I'm sure Raj is one of them.
How do I even know these flying rodent suits will work? This is Chris we're talking about. It's now or never.
Well, I wasn't gonna let her fall to her death. Don't tell Priya I said that. Priya's gonna see this. Sorry, I'm a good person. Oh, it's like that? Okay.
Was that actual advice?
Yeah, falling is bad.
When Julia wins, she'll rub it in my face. But since I helped her win, I get to rub it in her face. It's what friends do.
Caleb and Julia crashing through a tree. What cracked the paint? Ouchie, ouchie.
I landed right on top of the mountain where the flying suits were. Yeah, I got a horseshoe up my butt. Cause I got kicked by a horse and the doctors are too scared to remove it, since it's touching my brain.
I'm too close to let this slip through my fingers! I'm winning it!
I'm already pretty and famous. If I had Rich, I'll be a triple threat.
I'm not moving fast enough. Desperate times call for bad ideas.
I was so close. Now Priya's gonna wonder if I'm even good enough to be her boyfriend.
I cheated, lied, manipulated people. How did I not win?
It's a mystery.
Not only did I play fair and win, it was a total fluke. Wayne!